My honey-do list is almost done today. Just all I gotta do is build a chicken coop. What else? I see so much more. We got landscaping to do.
Landscaping. I need my garage doors fixed.
Oh,
Those are driving me crazy.
I give up on those.
I spent hours.
I hate those garage doors. And the retaining wall. We like the retaining wall. Yeah. The other chicken coop that we built, they didn't really like it. So we're hoping.
They liked it till they outgrew it.
Yeah, but they outgrew it. I just think they got picky. They wanted new paint.
The tornado picked it up and played with it and threw it around.
Yeah, so hopefully this one we're gonna mount this one down to where it can't blow away. We reinforced all the metal. We put extra screws and everything. Instead of staples this time, we got screws in every single piece. The other one had a lot of staples in it, which they were babies. You get it? Why don't you got shoes on, son?
Because he didn't want the cows to use feet.
They'd eat their. You're more dangerous with socks than shoes.
What?
Yeah.
Dangerous? At least they eat my little toes. No, don't retreat.
Chicks! Y'all see your new home? Hopefully y'all like it more than the four-wheeler or the garage.
Yeah, man, without putting the linens down first. Did that all for nothing?
Honey, I still ain't. I got to build the roof and everything.
What's that to do the inside?
Okay. Hey, put the chickies back in there. Where's the other two? Quit putting them in the console. Put them in the box. Be easy on them. They're babies. They got to survive the night. Put them back in there. I know you love him, but you're going to hurt him. What do you think about that roof installation? Check it out. Overlapped it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
fancy, huh?
Fancy. How do you like their playground?
I like it.
And then their,
What's
I don't know, it's like the mating area or something.
That's where they lay eggs and all that stuff.
Yeah, but it's technically considered mating if you let them make chickens. If not, they're feeding.
Well, they do feed us.
Exactly.
Alright, I gotta put the other side of the roof on.
Oh, I didn't even notice you had them.
Yeah, I got a little ways to go, honey.
Well.
Alright, guys, we got the cage done. The chickens are in their homes. It was not easy getting them in there. They did not want to go back in there. They like being free roam chickens. So I'm hoping to train them to where they'll free roam during the day and then roost in here at night. Because two of those just lay eggs everywhere. Like we find eggs. They got a nest down at the bottom of the yard, and then we got one of them lays it in their food bowl, or like their food container. All right, so now that the honey-do list is out of the way, the chickens are in their cage. They're not on Braxton's four-wheeler. They're not in my garage. So we're going to run the 30% off sale until tomorrow night at midnight. Then it is completely over. We're just trying to sell everything out that we could. The rest of it we're going to put up and we're going to take to Matt's and some of the truck shows this year. So you will be able to get some of the merch there, but we will have a fresh new website starting at the end probably at the end of this week. So we're going to amp it up. We've got a Coronado shirt coming. We've got quite a few different shirts coming, and I can't wait to get them out there to you guys. So the giveaway ended tonight. It's over. We will do a live and see who the winner is. I'll let you guys know when we do that. I want to say thank you to everyone that entered, everyone that joined it, everybody that has been a part of the channel, everybody that went and visited the SHG website. Them guys are great. They really are. And I'm super glad to be supporting a company like that. And I'm glad that you guys are too. So I appreciate it. But guys, I gotta get some sleep. In the morning, we're gonna test drive the Coronado. So the day has come. I'm getting ready to take the Coronado over to the shop. We're pulling it out of the mud hole. She's got a brand new motor in her. And the process has just started. So this truck, the reason I wanted to do this, so it's got like 1.3 million miles on it and putting a piston in it. You know, I wanted to go all the way through the truck. That's why I parked it when I did, instead of just rebuilding it. Got little things that it was needing. The APU was having issues. There was some interior stuff I wanted to fix. these panels. So when I bought the truck, it had this busted on it and some side panels, stuff like that, some light issues. So I wanted to do a complete refresh on it and fix everything that it needs fixed on it before it ever hits the road. So now that we got the motor in it, now we can start doing everything else that we want to do to it. And let me know what you guys think we should do to it. So I've seen a few Coronados fixed up. I love the insides of these things. So I've seen a few of these fixed up, but I hadn't seen one, like, I don't know, this will be my first Coronado fixing up, and I can't do a whole lot of expensive, crazy things to it, but the things that it needs, I can for sure do those. And then, you know, it could use, there's some things that the truck can use, like a cigarette lighter that works for one. I don't know why that ain't working. So this works. There we go. It's got like 20. Dad used to drive this truck and he loves outlets. So it's got one there, one there, one there, one there, one over there. Probably 22 in the back. First test drive. Woo-hoo! Yeah, this is a very exciting moment for me. So 1.3 million on this rig. And it's been a really good truck. When I got it, it had like 600,000 on it. It actually runs pretty good. Got plenty of power, plenty of pep in her step. See if the jakes work. Oh yeah, we got jake brakes. I was wondering if they worked or not. Oh, they work good. Motor sounds really good. The alternator ain't charging. It's a brand new alternator. So guys, we just had like a really bad thing happen right down that road right there. There was like a shooting. Two families, I guess, some kind of shooting, and there was a little baby that got shot in the process of it. But like 5 people got shot total. It's got some white smoke. Not sure why, but maybe the rings need to see. Fuel smoke, I can smell the fuel. Good oil pressure. Engine temperature's coming up, oil temperature's coming up. It definitely don't have the acceleration it used to have. I mean, it does pull good, but it don't have what it used to have. Before you could lay in it right there and it'd already be spooled up. Well, the white smoke's starting to clear up. I don't want to mess my warranty up, so I gotta leave it like it is. But it does pull pretty good still. Figured out, I don't like the smoke. work so much. It drives so good. That boost hits them rings, it'll spread the rings out and seat them to the cylinder. Oh man, you see that lightning? It's making like 30 pounds of boost. Let's see. Yeah, she's making some killer boost. Made it. We're back, baby. Been a while since this old girl's pulled into this spot like this. God, it's a great day. It is a great freaking day. Idle it back up, check, make sure there's no leaks. So letting a new motor idle is like really, really hard on it. So try not to do that. Guys, new day. So we got the corn out over here last night. Dad come in this morning, it fired right up, and it's been like 28, 29 degrees. Brax is back. So everybody's been asking about Brax. He's been sick. He's been sick for like 3 weeks. You feeling better today, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
You had to be back at work?
Yeah.
I think he gotten used to no work, guys. He's been up there. I told him, I said, Brax, you got a truck down there you got to work on. You got to get back to work. You ain't even seen all your modifications I made to it. You just pay the bill, huh? That it? You just pay the bill and just collect the money. Businessman now. So guys, we got this thing straightened up this morning. Actually, I've spent the last 20 something hours wiring this thing. I got 20 something hours in this wiring harness. So this thing was a disaster. And I'm still got a few pieces to go and separating wire loom, which is right here. So one of these is for the AC. One of them is for the temperature gauge. So, but now that I've got all the ECM computer, all that stuff rewired, I'm going to drive it to SH Tube, and we're going to finish it up there. And this is a friend of mine's truck. So when this thing come in, it had a hole in the piston, and it had been on fire. The whole entire dash had burned up. Like all the heater controls, the wiring harness, all the air stuff. So this thing had to be completely redone behind the dash. Let me tell you, I'll never do another one. Ever. Ever do another one. This is the most time-consuming nightmare of a job. See, all this was burned out of it. Every bit of it. All the wiring, everything, all them switches up there. It was a daggone nightmare. So it's back together. Everything seems to be working. We got the air conditioner wired up. So what had happened, they wired, or they didn't, he had it done. Somebody else had worked on this truck, and they ran a hot wire straight out from inside out here to the air conditioner, ran it back inside to the fan relay switch. So if the fan got hot and the resistor got hot, it couldn't shut it off. Like, there was no breaker or no fuse running to the fan motor. So the fan motor went bad, and when it went bad, it just kept going and going and going until it burnt the wire, and then the wire caught on fire, and then the whole dash caught on fire. Luckily, they had fire extinguishers and was able to get it out, but it was a bad deal. I didn't think it was as bad as it was when I decided I would take the job on, but yeah, I'll never do another one, ever. So this is the new AC wire. It runs across and hooked in like it's supposed to. Comes from the ECM. Everything now is controlled from the ECM. The fan, instead of it being, you can see right here, they had it straight wired. I got that straightened up. We went through the whole air system on this truck. I mean, if it needed it, it's pretty much got it. We repainted the frame. It was all rusted out. We repainted it. Fixed the fifth wheel. I put that Joss fifth wheel on top of it. I mean, that's pretty much it. Airbags, I replaced the airbags. You ain't fired one up in a few days. Which I'm sure it will, hopefully. Oh yeah. Perfect. Started pretty good, huh? That flapper would have to go. So now that thing's running and operating and driving, we're going to drive it to Kentucky today just to make sure it's good to go. I'm going to finish wiring up the air conditioner, just kind of straighten up the rest of that wiring.
It's so dirty.
It is very dirty. Brax, check that out. What do you think about it now?
What does that do?
So now you gotta worry about your fifth wheel cracking and breaking. And now it has, see this? We completely redid this neck. The hoses, the wiring, and the neck.
What is all that? Ooh, what is that?
Yeah, you got a box on there for your pins. But it's 100% good to go. Now it's got the turning radius. See, it didn't have a good turning radius before. And I didn't trust the chain things. So we went ahead and put you some on there. Some bigger ones. And on the truck. Like it?
Does that come out when it airs out?
Yeah. You want me to have Shane come down and go wash this thing? It does need a bath, don't it? I know it. Well, running in that salt and all that weather up there, it's nasty. Yeah, I'll call him and see if he'll run and wash it. All right, she is getting all the shields put back on her.
The turbo is new.
Oh yeah, she's brand new. The whole motor's new. All the pop, we did everything. Everything's new. Did it start up good?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the alternator on full fault codes.
What's that oil from?
Slobbering. I guess that when you rebuild it.
Now it was definitely white smoking pretty bad coming over here. Fuel smoke, which I'm assuming it was the, not being seated yet.
Oh yeah, well, that right there. When I had that Ed redone.
Yeah, slobbered like
Done
that.
that for a while till it got broke in.
Yep. That's why I hadn't really let this one idle. I don't want it messing up. They say until you get 100,000 miles on them, not to let them idle at all. Yeah. Man, chill.
Look at that.
Well, it's nice having air, ain't it? Alright, Brax. Well, me and Brax is going up there and finish this thing. And we're gonna bring the classic back. Your temperature?
160 almost.
60. Okay. Guys, a couple things I gotta do this thing when we get up there is fix the water temperature gauge and the oil temperature gauge. Other than that, I've got all the gauges working, got the tag working again. So this truck used to have a whole different engine in it, and now it's got a 6NZ. It runs pretty good though. I gotta figure out that engine fan. I think it's backwards for some reason. Tell me when that water temperature gets up to like 180 or something. Alright. Jakes work good. Man, I can't believe how far along that place has come. Now that's getting crap done, boys. There's no telling how many millions they spent to get it done, but it's looking pretty good. They're gonna be working out of there pretty soon. Already a bunch of trailers in the doors. Water temp. 180.
167.
67. Alright, so we just stopped and did a fluid check and leak check. No leaks, still full of fluid. You got your hood latched. So we're gonna go on, get on to Corbin. We're right here at Raccoon Valley. Oh, and Brax got a little hungry. My tuner. I got me a good tuner. Throwing the power at it this time. You're just gonna leave her where she's at.
It's running pretty fast.
It does run pretty good, though. Yeah, no, I'm good with it where it's at. It runs good. Starts good. No black smoke all over the place. It's a good break-in tune anyway. I like that. No air leaks. We gotta take that flapper off. I think that'll go. stacks on the road again. I'd be happy with it. But they got plans to really fix this truck up. They're going to do fenders and get it all buffed out and, you know, fix the hood, stuff like that. It's already got stacks on it. I'd already put the rear tail section on it. We already sandblasted the frame twice and then grinded it down and got it all smoothed out and put a coat of paint on it. So a lot of things we've already done. We went through the air system for them, fixed all the air leaks and brakes and wheel bearings and wheel seals, and so mechanically the truck should be good to go. They should get to focus on just fixing up the outside, the cosmetic stuff. They should be able to work it and be able to fix that up as they go. Well, we ain't got no load behind it, but it holds speed on Jellicoe like it's nothing. Ooh, FedEx. Dang, them guys are dangerous. Everybody worries about Swift out here, and there's a lot of good FedEx drivers, but there's a lot of crazy ones too. And them guys get her done. Trucks run wide open, and which, I mean, you're hauling mail, I understand you got to get there, but I've seen a lot of bad FedEx wrecks. We made it to Corbin. We're gonna go over here and get this thing finished up and send it home. Now we're down to Rooster and Weston's truck. So once those two are done, then we'll start taking on some more projects and start digging some cab overs out and working on them. And I appreciate you guys being patient and watching the content that I'm able to give you right now. I know it ain't our usual stuff, but you know, it's nice to be able to get this stuff done. This thing's sweet. 18 speed, I like that. So guys, when I buy a new truck, the kind of fleet that I'll be buying is these 567s. I love them. They are flat out beautiful trucks. I like the way it looks. I like everything about this truck other than I wish I had a Detroit in it. I mean, who knows, we might be adding a couple 567s to the fleet. But she gets some stainless. Got two here. Got that white one and this one. What do you think about that big fancy girl?
I like that frame.
You like it?
So stringy.
God, it's just so sleek, Brax. That is a good looking truck.
What's in it?
Cummins?
Coach?
Yep. All right, let's back this one in and get started. All right, guys, so this pretty much escalated real quick. Rob got mad and started cutting. Well, not cutting, but pulling.
Taking the junk out.
We're gonna fix it right where it's nice and neat and running like it's supposed to, not gonna put you on the side of the road. See, that's uncalled for. Look at that.
Yes. And it's for houses, not trucks. All that needs to go right here together.
Oh, that one wire, we needed to figure out where it went. That green one right there.
Yeah, this, I want to run it down. I don't think it goes in there.
It's going back to the...
I don't know where it's at. Let's find it. Let's find it. Clutch. That's going to your jack.
Oh, is it?
Jack one. Yep. We'll leave it in there. That's jack brake one. All right.
All right, guys, we are done. We had to change some hoses. Now the power steering works like it's supposed to. Had a little bit of a kink in it. But Pops over here decided he's just going to cut the whole daggone wiring harness out of it and redo the dang thing.
Better than it was.
It looks awesome now. And I got to learn how to do these wiring harnesses. So there's a lot of stuff in there you don't even need because they put, in case it goes into with a Cummins or a Detroit. So the wiring harness is like 10 times bigger than it's supposed to be. But it's all hooked up. We coated everything, cleaned all the insides of these, and got a new blow-by tube on it. We got the fan working like it's supposed to. It's ready to go. Time to pull it out, ain't it, Brax? You excited? Send her home. Got a warranty for the next 10 minutes. Hurry up. Yeah, 10 feet. Yep, 10 minutes, 10 feet.
Hey, it shuts off so you got doors. No?
No county, just further than 10 feet.
Got that title? All right, guys, deal's done. We got a trailer out of the deal. Now you got a work truck.
Oh, you have that truck?
Yep. Be careful. There it goes. That was the last 6NZ we had. See you, buddy. Sounds good. That's it, guys. I have no more customer projects other than Weston's truck, and that's more of a buddy project. So get his done. Got all these done. The classics done. I ended up buying this truck, so it's been sitting here for a week. Hopefully it starts. Oh, baby. I forgot it had straight pipes on it. Dang it, died. I guess where it's been sitting on this hill. I ain't got enough air pressure. Dang it. Shoot. Well, that sucks. Guess all the fuel ran to this side where it's been sitting here. I didn't think it would. No. Come on, truck. Don't do this to me right now. Oh, yeah, she's dry. Shoot. Guess I should have checked that before I started it. That's my fault. I'm an idiot. Daggone it. All right, I got to go get some fuel. Get this thing running. All right, guys, it is time to get out of here. We got this thing primed up and running. You all right, Brax? Getting back there cooled, warmed up. Oh yeah. We are be good to go. Trying to get some heat out of this thing. Alright, let's get out of here. Listen to these straight pipes. Alright, well, we're at the truck stop getting some fuel and just going over the old girl because I have no heat, but I have I don't know why I don't have no heat, because I have heat here. I mean, it's warm here. It's warm here. I took the dash apart and checked all that. All that stuff's working like it's supposed to, like factory. The crossover and all that. So I should definitely have heat. Heater core's flowing like it's supposed to. So actually, I'm gonna let it run. Maybe I'm thinking maybe a valve might be backwards. But since we put the wheel seal in, oh hell, more than that. Since we put the wheel seal in it, I wanted to stop and check it. It's all good. Still clean. Got some coffee and some Tums because I ate dinner earlier and it just, I don't know. Didn't feel good. But I love this truck. This thing, well, it's an absolute beast. So we're gonna get back on the road. Just glad to have both tanks working, no leaks. It's nice. So I want to get this thing back home, get it ready to go. I got to get it stickered up. So my plan is to get the Coronado back up here so we can get that thing ready to go. So Dad probably got a lot of the Coronado done today before I could drive it up here. I still didn't find the clutch rod that we're missing. I guess I could go to Fitzgerald Monday and just get one. So we've got a really, really, really special haul coming up. Like the craziest thing we've ever hauled ever, as long as I've ever drove a truck or hauled anything ever. The coolest and most bad to the bone thing we've ever hauled will be getting picked up this week. And I don't know which truck I'm going to take. I don't know if I'm going to take the Classic or the Coronado. I'm not sure yet. What do you guys think? It's going to be a cool haul. It's going to be some cool pictures. So, and it's pretty good ways to go. So, I really want to take this one because it'll just flat out rock and roll. This thing will fly. It gets down the road good. It's an absolute beast. It's a road warrior. So, thinking about taking this, but I also would like to take the Coronado. Maybe the valves are back. I do want to get this thing painted and wrapped. Either painted or wrapped. I don't know which one yet, but I'd like to get one of them done. So see, all that's working like it's supposed to. This moves really easy, so maybe that valve is bad. But yeah, we definitely have no heat. I don't know, maybe the back one's working. old classic, it just gets it done. I gotta say, I love the pops. It really ain't near as loud as I thought it would be. I mean, not much. I mean, I guess with the pops, I guess with them being as tall as they are, you really just don't hear the sound inside the truck. I'm thinking on the outside, it's probably pretty loud, but in here, I don't know. This truck must be, I guess it's just insulated pretty good. So, Brax, we're home, buddy. Lazy butt. You slip all the way. So guys, we made it home. The classic made another trip. So let's take a wind. The steering wheel is dirty. I just now started, I got my wipes out and cleaned all the grease off my hands. So man, I love that we got so much going on. I'm super pumped that we're getting some of these projects knocked out and getting them done. We got a lot of hauling coming up. It's spring's coming. Everybody's going to be moving their boats back home. So, you know, we've got a lot of customers that we service every year, move their boats back and forth. This fall, I kind of, you know, took it easy. I didn't do a lot of oversized stuff. I've had a lot of crazy things going on with the business, but, you know, we're pretty leveled right now. And I'm going to take full advantage of oversized hauling this year. We've got a huge contract coming up. Moving some big boats that's really going to take our company to the next level. So hopefully I get my triple axle back. I sold that thing back last year because I didn't plan on hauling any, you know, doing much more oversized stuff. But, you know, we're getting ready to hit it full force. So probably going to try to get it back. I don't know. Found a Cadillac that I really like. And then we've got a big, huge wide belly now. But that thing is so massive. You know, anytime it gets pulled, it's got to be pulling a huge boat. And that's my plan. So anyways, guys, we're home. We're going to get some rest, spend the day with the family, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Love y'all. Thanks for watching the video.